Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Kim, and we're here with an awesome good time with you guys for our coffee with the librarian. We have our here. Ladies, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, good morning. I'm Sherri Stanley. I'm the Assistant Director of Branch Services and Training.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ruphina, and I'm the Assistant Director for Customer Engagement and Community Outreach.
Good morning. I'm Rebecca James. I'm the Assistant Director for Youth Services.
Awesome, ladies. All right, well, let's get started with our first question. Of course, everyone always wants to know what made you guys become librarians?
Okay, I've been a librarian for over 25 years, and it's been amazing being a librarian. I became a librarian because I just love to help people. There are so many amazing resources in the library, and being connect people to what can help them makes me happy.
Well, for me, it's very interesting because I grew up, I was often in the library setting. You know how you would have to do community service hours in high school. And so we were introduced from a young age. Then we just always found ourselves in the library. You know, I do have a background in social work, but I found out that it was just my love for libraries. So, I've just always been in the setting and I really enjoy it.
I too have always been a library user. My actual first paid job when I was in high school was in my public library. So I've got almost 30 years in libraries right now. I tried the education field and that didn't work for me. And as I tell people, I'm a librarian is I still get to teach and instruct and help, but I don't have I'm not constrained by the school districts and the issues that are the schools bring. So I love it. And I am going to say that for anybody who says that they want to come because they're going to read books all the time, no, we don't read except for professional things on the job. That you're sitting and you're working and you're up on your feet all day long. So if that appeals to you, come work with us, okay?
That is an interesting segue because our second question is, are
Yes, we are. We could have done that in tri-stereo. Not anyway. Library jobs posted on the county website, which is claytoncountyga.gov.
Right.
And what's actually better about that, ladies, is
It's for the whole county of Clayton County. So if you are interested in searching under the library field, you would just type that in for the search, but you will actually see all of the jobs in the county as well.
Like library assistant positions, come join us because it's really exciting working in libraries.
so you guys said that here at the library, we actually don't have time to read, and that is very accurate. However, patrons always want to know what books were the last books you read?
Mine is Michelle Obama.
My last book that I read was actually a cooking book. Okay. And the funny part is I always say to myself, I work late hours, but and we do have a meal chicks program at our Lovejoy branch, which is wonderful because they talk about 30-minute meals, kind of easy prep my meals. So I'm always looking at a variety of cookbooks because I always find, and I was gifted a crock pot. Thank you.
Oh, right.
When I got married, and that's because I'm always looking, Martha Stewart, a cookbook, and it was really nice. But also, I'm into the Rachel Ray 30-minute meals. Check out our Lovejoy branch because they have meal chicks, which is wonderful, and they talk about just meals for the season. And I've tried a couple, and it's been really good. It's turning out well, ladies.
Girl, I'm gonna try it.
I currently have 6 books that I'm reading through. 4 are histories. One is Bono's autobiography, I guess you would say, and I'm actually listening to that. So please make sure that if you don't have time to physically read a book, that you are taking advantage of the library's online resources where you can listen to audiobooks, and we have a good selection of fiction and nonfiction. And I am currently reading Jane Ann Krentz's newest book. So I like mysteries, I like history, so I've got a lot of that going on right now.
She said she's reading 6 books and I'm stuck at 2. I feel some kind of way about that in my life, but okay. So another question we have, can late fees be waived?
So we don't actually waive late fees. However, we try to work and assist so you can get what you need. If you would go to any of our library branches, if you present your minute pass for the day, where you can print something out, we look at your account, see where you are. You can also get on a payment plan. We have different options. And so what we try to do, we don't waive the late fees, unfortunately, but we do work with you so you can still get what you need.
Exactly. So come on in if you have late fees. We're going to figure out a way to work with you because we want you to continue using the great resources we have.
And you guys said that there are payment plans, but a lot of people don't know that they can get up to a certain amount of fees before the amenities. They don't have access to the amenities. How much is that?
That's $10. Once you, let's say if you have $5 on your account or just $10, well, $9.99 or less, you still have the open access to do whatever you need to do. But when you go to one of our branches, we're aware, just so you will know what's on your account. But access does not stop until $10.
So you said $9.99, $9.99. So that means if I have, and I'm just saying hypothetically, if I have $10.27 on my account, I can pay 30 cents and still have access to all the.
Yes, ma'am.
And that was a hypothetical. Okay, our next question. Oh, and I'm so excited about this. Will there be reading activities for children during the summer? Yeah.
Yes, and our summer reading programs, we provide programs and resources for all ages. It's not just for children. So we actually start our programs at birth and go up for as old as you are. This year's theme is All Together Now. So it is a community engagement, working together. And Kim is going to be kind enough to bring one of my summer reading posters. So this is the poster for the children's program. We do have it in Spanish also. And as I said, our programs are going to start Tuesday, May 30th. We're giving everybody the Memorial Day holiday and then come in. We have 2 parts to our summer programs. One, of course, is the reading portion, or give credit if you listen to books. Remember that reading encompasses everything, not just books, but magazines, newspapers, the cookbooks. Any type of reading that you're doing or listening counts for the incentive part of the program. And we do have our performers and presenters who are going to be here. We will have at least one weekly children family program starting the week of June 5th. We will have storytellers, magicians, jugglers, Zumba, drumming, arts. That's for all ages, not just for your birth to 5th grade children, but our teenagers, adults, and seniors. So please come and join us. It's all free.
That's right. And we're very excited about our adult programming. Just as Rebecca said, it's for all ages. And so not only will your children enjoy, but you can enjoy as an adult. Take advantage of the Zumba, the yoga, the arts, the different things that we have to offer. So we're so excited about that. And we are definitely just very enthusiastic about what's happening here at our library system. So thank you.
So there's a follow-up question about cooking,
Oh,
favorite recipes.
well, you all put me on the spot.
No, that's for all three of you.
Oh, I know. Now, I am really good at make that in 30 minutes, right? I'm good at putting things in the crock pot. Ribs. People don't think you can make ribs in the crock pot, but I have done it. Avocado.
And they're
dip.
delicious.
Aren't they? Ruphina, are they delicious?
Very delicious.
And avocado dips and different things like that. So I'm getting in there, chicken, baked chicken, all that stuff. I am really becoming a connoisseur of cooking.
There you
Watch
go.
out. Watch out.
And we have several resources for international. Come to our library. We have recipe books, and come on. We have different resources that can help you cook whatever you want to cook.
I'm hungry already.
I know, it's good that it's coming up on lunchtime. I like to cook. It's funny that if I don't eat it immediately, though, I don't actually end up eating it. I know, but reinforcing what Ruphina said, that we do have cookbooks and resources in the library. We have magazines. While we don't check out our magazines, you can sit down and look through them. But also going back to Libby, the digital online magazines are available, and there are a lot of cookbooks available that way if you look at that on an iPad or tablet or something. So, and I'm fond of anything chicken.
Me too.
I know this question was not directed to me, but I'm going to put my 2 cents anyway. There's this book here called Fix My Plate, and I checked it out, and I learned how to make smothered catfish. It was so good.
Really?
Favorite.
We'll talk afterwards.
And that's called Fix My Plate.
Yes, Fix My Plate.
Okay, everybody, you hear that? Come, if it's already checked out,
That's right.
put a hold on it and request it. And when it comes in, you'll get to check it out. Fix My Plate.
Very nice.
Do we have any other questions?
Libraries, and it's called ILA. It allows us to be able to communicate with people that speak other languages other than English. So if you don't speak English, come on down. We'll be able to communicate with you using ILA. You choose the language that you speak, like Spanish, and we'll be able to communicate with you. About 2 weeks ago, a patron came in, couldn't speak English, and we were able to successfully help her find the resources that she needs at our library system.
Is ILA only at the headquarters branch?
It's at all the branches, and we actually have one for outreach that we take to different places that we go to market the libraries.
Okay, let me see if the audience has any questions. 3D printing. Do you guys offer classes on 3D printing?
Yes, we do. I'll speak up because up to this point, we've done mostly with teenagers with it, but we do have Dremel 3D printers that are available at each of our libraries. We are currently advertising them by showing them off at each of our branches where they are printing set designs so far. We do have surveys at our libraries asking about your interest in 3D printing, when you would come to programs, what ages, things like that. So we do want to make sure that you are aware that 3D printing is possible at the Clayton County Libraries. We're very excited about it. Come see some of the examples that we've printed over the last couple of weeks to get your attention, and then stay tuned for the classes being advertised to you so that you can come to our locations and participate. Kim is going to hand over a couple of our things that we've printed recently. There is a dice and a couple of those. And I have to tell you, I'm actually putting in a request. I want a whole set of the hex vases that Ruphina is holding. And I think our color choices are white, red, blue, green, and maybe yellow. So keep that in mind, especially if you are wanting to create something that you then paint. Ask for it to be printed in white. But like I said, I am a huge fan of, these are called hex vases. And I definitely want a whole set of those. And then we have been printing some fun things.
Oh,
Frogs.
Yes.
So
very nice.
I think that these are easy things, as little as 30 minutes up to a couple of hours, depending on the intricacy of your design. And with some of our classes, we'll actually be teaching you how to make your own designs that then will be able to be printed. So it's not just going to be you bring in something and print it. We're going to teach you how to create things that then can be printed also. We're trying to be full service.
Exactly. The Clayton County Library System is indeed a 21st century library system, because we're able to provide 3D printer, which is an innovative tool that you can use to print different things that are fun.
And I just wanted to add, I was reading an article before, and because Invisaligns, someone printed their own Invisaligns with the 3D printer.
Awesome.
They changed out the trays,
Wow.
and I thought, can we do that for me instead of me having to pay money? And so that is one thing. And someone lost a knob on their washer and dryer, so they 3D printed it. And guess what? There you have it. So you don't have to purchase something all over again. So these 3D printers can be found in all of our branches, and they should be displaying and going so that you all can see and that we can have programs. And so we're very excited about this. I mean, what can I say? Let's get on my Invisalign so then I won't have to pay for them.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, I really mean that.
Okay, guys. I don't think we have any more questions. So is there anything you guys would like to let the community know about before we wrap up?
Well, the one thing I want to let the community know is that our managers are working very hard at the branches and staff to provide the services that they need. And so please come into your local branch. And if it's something that you want to make a suggestion of, a book, magazine, anything, or a program, please let us know. We are very interested in what the community, the needs and the wants of the community. So, and we're working for the community, wanting to provide the services. So we just thank everyone, all of our patrons that support us, and just the community members. And you'll be seeing us out in the community.
Out in the community, in churches, in schools, at different community activities. Watch out, you're going to be seeing the Clayton County Library System, because we're going to come out to let you know about the amazing resources that can change your lives.
And I just want to mention two programs that we offer. One is the Teen Library Ambassador Board. This is our second year with those young people. And on Saturday at our Forest Park Library, we inducted the 6 new teens who are going to participate in 2023 with us. They are bringing in creative and innovative ways for us to interact, not only with teenagers, but with all in our community. So kudos to our young people being involved in the library, and also be checking in with us for a film programming, all ages. I think we're restarting our classes in February. So if film production, editing, screenwriting, all of that appeals to you, please reach out to us and get signed up to participate in that program also, because we are, what do they call us, Yollywood?
There you go.
So film industry is huge here in Georgia, and especially in the Clayton County area. So come participate. We want to be part of your lives, and we want you to be part of the library family.
Okay, so that's a wrap. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.